Hey friends, Tux here. I was almost tempted to not open this, but you know what? I cannot resist. What we have for unboxing today is the Razer BlackWidow X mechanical gaming keyboard Pokemon edition, okay? And I probably should have picked up two of these, but they're really hard to find. But I will have a link for you right below with the current pricing and a place to get it, hopefully. Fingers crossed, but I have to buy it fast because, Pokemon sells out super quick, and this is amazingly collectible, okay? The fact that Razer collabed with Pokemon is really an amazing thing. That's something that doesn't normally happen in the real world. Like, this could be like a simulation or something, because I don't think this happens in the real world. I think AI took two of my favorite things and kind of mushed them together to distract me. But here we are. This is it. This is real box I'm touching, and this is just an amazing keyboard that you can get for a limited time, okay? You can see it's very collectible, and even the normal BlackWidow X is a great keyboard, but the fact that this one has Pokemon on it just makes it even that much better. Chef's kiss, moi, beautiful, and you can see it has lots of Pokemon. It's not just like a little Pokemon. We're talking a lot of Pokemon all over this keyboard, so very cool stuff. This is how it comes with some cute little Pokemon here. This is not a sticker, it's like kind of painted on the package, official Pokemon up there. Looks great. This would make an amazing gift for someone who loves Pokemon, even if they're just gonna not save it, collect it, but actually use it as a daily keyboard. A lot of fun for those Pokemon fans, okay? On the bottom here, we do have some information. We have 6 dedicated keys, very good. Multifunction roller, which that I like a lot actually, and then a double shot APS keys. And what that means is the way the keys are made, they're made to not wear out essentially. So they're gonna stay, and you're not gonna be losing the paint on the R or something. It will continue to look great, which is great. Down here, it does talk about this as Razer Chroma RGB, and it does have a 2-year warranty. And that can be really important because sometimes you get an expensive keyboard. I've done this before, and you rage quit. You drop some Mountain Dew on it, and it self-destructs instantly. The slightest little bit of liquid self-destructs it. So a 2-year warranty is a good thing. I'm not sure if that covers Mountain Dew rage quits, but I might be putting it to the test. All right. In the back here, we got some good stuff here. Talks about some features again, 6 dedicated keys. It has sound dampening foam, okay, which is interesting. And this does use Razer's green keys, if you're wondering about that, okay? Double shot keys, like we talked about. Cable routing options, which is good for cable management. Multifunction roller, okay, which is a roller. We'll show you more about that in just a second. And again, this is what the Razer green mechanical switches look like, okay? So for precise execution and a clicky tactile feel. So that all sounds awesome to me, okay? And again, powered by Razer Chroma RGB, okay, if you want to customize lighting on it. And that is it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut into this. Again, I almost feel bad cutting into it. Oh my god. I shouldn't cut into it. I should save it. This box I'll save though, so I'm going to try and treat this nice here. We'll give it a little snippy snip. There we go. And open it up, and oh, look at that. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Look at that, really pops. They did such a good job on this. Let me see first if there's any accessories or manuals or anything. Let's see here. Yeah, we got some stuff here. I always love it when keyboard companies, computer companies have a little something extra kind of included in the package. And we'll come back to this, of course, in a second. But we have it looks like a BlackWidow X, a letter, a secret letter or something. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. BlackWidow X, I guess this is the manual, and it's all on black. Okay, you get it? BlackWidow X. And it's just a little touch they didn't have to do that they did, So looking good. Loving the silver font. Talks about it. It has a little signature from the CEO there. It has support you can get if you need it. Maximize device with Razer software. Very cool. Loving these black pages, man, with this silver font. Very cool. Talks in different languages, how to do different things, how to connect devices, has shortcuts for keys. Very cool, the different types of chroma effects, has static, has breathing, has recycling, has wave, reactive, starlight, ripple, and wheel. So lots of different stuff. Does talk about using the sound wheel there too, which we'll show you more about that in a second. Very, very cool. Loving it. It's a really nice little thing, and oh my god, check it out, guys. I love it when companies give stickers, and they gave us some stickers, so really cool. We got Razer sticker for gamers by gamers, Razer logo, all sorts of cool stuff. You can stick these on a water bottle or something or another, so very, very cool, man. I'm gonna keep these nice here. I'll keep them in the book, but that is awesome. Razer, thank you for including a little something extra. Okay, so really nice. I guess they could have included a Pokemon sticker or a Pokemon card. In fact, I'm kind of surprised they didn't like have a special limited edition Pokemon card in here, because you know people would buy it just for the damn card, you know. And I love Pokemon cards, so don't take that as a negative thing. I think it's funny that they kind of missed the opportunity. They could have just printed a very simple card, and that would make this even more collectible. Although it's amazingly collectible just as it is. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here at the cable. You guys know that I love braided cables, and sure enough, Razer came through with a black braided cable. Look at that beautiful braided cable. Braided cables look better, they last longer, and it does have a nice little rubber wire management here too with the Razer logo on it. Very cool. And they even have a little stopper too. So this isn't like hard plastic, this is almost like rubbery. So very cool they include that. And check out, there's even green on the USB. So very cool. These little touches make life beautiful, and they do a great job. So way to go, Razer. We'll pull this out. Love the fact it comes sealed in its own little baggie here. So we're going to go ahead and open this up here. There we go. Peeling off the plastic. Everything is very nicely wrapped for you, so that's always appreciated. So you know you're going to get it nice. Check out the back here. We have the For Gamers by Gamers logo all over the place. We do have some nice large rubber stops here. Looks like we have 5 of them all together. Okay, 5. And we do have like the little flip feet here. And these are 2 level, I believe, too. Or are they 2 level? I think they're 2 level. No, it looks like 1. I kind of feel like this should be 2 level. Hold on, let me try this again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are great because this actually gives you 2 steps. You have 1 step which is a little bit larger, and then if you don't want quite that height, you can just do this little mini step here that gives it a slight angle. Okay, so very cool they have that. Loving that nice touch in the back. Not too many companies have like back graphics etched into the actual keyboard. Now, besides having the Pokemon logo there, okay, and again, this is the Kanto first edition, so very cool. And here is the keyboard itself. Oh my god, look at that. That is so beautiful, guys. Check out all those Pokemons. We have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu, they're all Charmander. They're all there for you. And check out here, besides having Pokemon on the actual spacebar, we have Pokeballs here too, which is really cool. So lots of nice Pokemon touches. I know you guys like to hear the keys and hear how they sound, so I'm just going to click a few keys here real quick. Nice tactile feel to it. Very cool. They're springy. I know people who play competitively really care about exactly what switches they are, that kind of thing. And they say that this here needs a 50G force requirement. That's the amount of force it takes to actually click it. I would say it does not feel like it takes a lot of force, but it is a normal keyboard, like a mechanical gaming keyboard, where you're going to get that tactile feel and sound from it. So very cool. Now, one thing that makes this really cool, besides this amazing artwork, in fact, let me get close up here. You can check out this beautiful, beautiful Pikachu, like even under the keys. I don't know if you can see that, but underneath the keys, in between the keys, under the keys, we have Pokemon all over this. Very beautiful graphic and kind of a matte color tone, and that feels really good quality, like it's not going to come off or anything either, which is great. And then one thing which is really unique, which I promise you guys, this wheel up here has an amazing feel. You guys know on my DAP players, I talk a lot about like Japanese style scroll wheels, and this has a really good feel. It is tactile. It has kind of a rigid, I mean, it's kind of like, it feels like you could like see through it, but really not. They are angled grooves on it, so it's not like lines going straight across. They're more angular, and that really feels good as you spin it. And it is clicky too, so every one of these, like, as I turn it, I can feel like click, 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 click. So it's a nice tactile feel to it. So as you're spinning it, you can feel it kind of clicking in, which is really cool. But beautiful keyboard, guys. Wow. Soak that in. That is definitely good looking. But tell you what, guys, let's go ahead and plug this in, and we're going to check it out in the dark. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are in the dark. You can see that beautiful RGB lighting going through. You can still see little Pokemons poking through the lights. Looking so good, guys. Very cool, very bright looking. You can see the light right underneath there. Just shine through, which is really good. It makes cleaning good too. The fact the keys, there's a little room down there too. And you can see those Razer green switches. So very good stuff. Now, as far as actually set up, it's very easy to change the configuration. In fact, I was really happy to see that. I use a Microsoft Surface Pro as kind of a test laptop sometimes for devices. And if you actually move my camera over here a little bit, let me just go ahead and show you. On the Surface here, it actually has dynamic lighting. Like, it actually shows Razer keyboard, it knows, and I can actually change the color settings here on the actual surface to make that change color, which is really great too. So here we can go ahead and just check out a couple of the features. We're going to go ahead and take a look here. This is a solid color here, and then here's breathing. See, it has kind of a breathing, has different levels of brightness, and there is probably a way you can actually like set up a speed for that breathing. Okay, and then here is rainbow, and here it's going to shine through and kind of go through the different ones. You can see we got nice teal there, purple, pink, lots of cool colors, and I believe you can speed up this too, but we'll leave it at this speed for now. Here we have wave. It kind of has a dark little cloud waving through here, so very cool. And here's wheel, kind of spins around. That's cool. It's like some kind of like submarine, like sonar or something. Very cool look. That's pretty unique. I don't think I have that in a lot of my other keyboards. And then finally here, let's see, there's this one here, granite. Okay, so this one here looks like this one is more like solid. Like, I don't know what the difference between this one and solid. I guess maybe there's a difference in color depth. Like, take a look. If we go back to solid color, oh yeah, so it does shade a little bit, and you can actually change colors here too on the actual software, which makes it really good. We can flip it to like different colors here. We have like kind of a red there. We can do a yellow. There's all sorts of color choices here for you. We could do like kind of a purple maroon color. You can see here on the laptop all the different color choices. There's a full range of colors you could pick from, so very easy to change the color. I'm going to go ahead and pick a few more just for fun. We'll take a look here at green. Oh, I kind of like that. That's really nice. Here's teal. I talk about that quite a bit. Okay, and there's some other colors too. Some like more rare colors. Like, let's see here. Let me go with, we got a blue there, a deeper blue. This is kind of interesting. When you hit the function button, it actually blacks out the keys, and that's for setting your macros. So very cool. Very nice look to it though. I really enjoy this RGB. It looks so good. Okay, to recap, this is the Razer BlackWidow X Pokemon Edition. It comes with a 2-year warranty, great function, great Pokemon, you know, great green Razer switches. There's so much to love. I think people don't talk about that double shot, but the double shot of ABS keys is really good, because otherwise, in some gaming keyboards, when you start using them, like these will start wearing off, you know, but because it has that double shot, this is going to last a lot longer, you know, maybe forever. They'll probably longer than the keyboard itself. Like, honestly, they're going to last, and you're not going to have cases where like WSAD or something is all like rubbed off or something. So very cool, and loving this little scroll wheel. Very cool. Lighting effects are very cool. Lots of colors to choose from, lots of effects to choose from, including some ones that I don't really see on other keyboards, like that sonar going around. So very cool stuff. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about the Razer BlackWidow X Pokemon Edition keyboard, let me know in the comments below, or shoot me an email at tuxtoys@gmail.com, and I can do even a deeper dive. But I just wanted to give this unboxing. I really want to start playing on this right away. I was trying not to open it, okay? And now I couldn't resist. I had to open it, and now I'm going to go ahead and play on it. But again, I'll have a link down below if you want to, buy 2, buy 1 to save, buy 1 to, use, maybe buy 3, 1 to save, 1 to sell, 1 to keep. That's cool. But I'd recommend this keyboard. It's a really nice keyboard, and it's something that's durable and should last a good long time. And it could very well make you a better gamer too, okay? You don't want keys that are sticking or whatever. So anyway, guys, any question, again, reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Click the link.